When William Penn laid out the design for the city of Philadelphia, he had plans for the city to be a green town. It's debatable if his dream came true in this city, but there are still many hard at work pushing to keep his dream alive. Mindy Maslin manages the Tree Tenders program at the Horticultural Society. Tree Tenders helps to create more urban green in Philadelphia. Maslin talked about the benefits of having trees in neighborhoods like Fairhill.
They soften urban landscapes. There's studies that show that where there are trees in communities, there's less domestic violence. The trees actually help to increase a sense of community.
Maslin also explained exactly how the Tree Tender program works.
The Tree Tender program is now pretty well known throughout the city. We've trained about 2,000 people from over 100 community groups. We don't have to do a lot of advertising anymore. Groups come to us and they say, we want to plant trees. We say, come learn, and then we can work with you, tell you what kind of grants are available.
Maslin also explained how programs like Tree Tenders go through significant changes depending on who is in office.
Nutter is one of the best friends that you couldn't look for a better mayor for someone who loves trees. Trees and open space and the park system. It's fantastic, and he's dedicated a lot more money for tree planting and maintenance in the city.
Recent Tree Tender plantings in Fairhill include work at the Fairhill Burial Grounds. Funding for parks allocated by Mayor Nutter go towards parks all over the city, including those in Fairhill. During the sweltering days of summer, members of the Fairhill community can be found enjoying the only park in their neighborhood, Fairhill Square.
Only the kids on the playground. What's about it? You know, we can sit down and relax. Gosh, it really is hot out.
We talk about issues like family issues. I think we get to meditate. That's a better word to put it.
Okay.
Get to meditate, and it's natural. It's just a natural environment where you can relate to your family. It don't look like Central Park, but it's something. Nice and beautiful.
The park is kept clean by members of Ready, Willing, and Able, an organization that helps provide job placement for the homeless and former prisoners.
Yeah, pick up trash. We come here like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The day we here, for a minute, clean up the park. Bring trash bags to the side. That's about it.
However, this community's efforts also has its skeptics. We just spoke to the postal worker that drives this truck right here, and he talked to us about how the people in this neighborhood resell their cans for profit rather than putting them out for recycling. The recycling program started on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, and hasn't really taken off because people are looking to make a buck rather than recycling. Someone else who is helping to keep Fairhill clean is Loretta Hawkins, who hands out tickets for improper disposal of trash.
This is what you don't want.
As well as educational information. Loretta also talked about how members of the Fairhill community sell their aluminum.
They're taking their cans and they'll put them in their cart and they're going and they're selling them. But there's nothing we can do about that. Well, a lot of people do recycle in Fairhill, and surprisingly, they are compliant. They want to do it.
Why is that surprising?
Because a lot of people in Fairhill was resistant of it. They didn't believe that it was a law. They would argue and fight with us about even going through their trash. You know, you can't go through my trash. They would snatch it and run in the house with it or argue and want to fight with us. But eventually they came around because every week we come around and check. If you don't have your recycling in the proper container, if you're not recycling, you're going to get a citation.
Here's their side of the story.
Recycle guys, they actually come and we pay them when they come.
What happened was they used to pass out the blue containers, and they stopped passing them out. So now they come around and they give people fines for recycling, but they're not giving nobody nothing to recycle with.
We do, yeah. Sometimes we get about 3 or 4 big bags of glass and it's not a bad deal. It's better for everyone. I got, not that much trash. That's the first one. And the second one, someone is going to, help get some money for the aluminum.
Officer Hawkins talked about how her job is more than just handing out tickets.
We're here to not just give out tickets, but to educate the public. And if somebody doesn't know something, we know if you know or not. Like some people might say, we give them a ticket. Oh, I don't know, I just moved here. We'll say, where did you move from? I'm around the corner.
Reporting for MURL, I'm Lauren Hard.